What's up, YouTube? It's Helping the Blind here, and today I want to show you how to unlink First Alert talking smoke alarms and then relink them, because what I have to do is I have to unlink these two. I mean, this one especially, because this one right here is the one that my grandma had up in her upstairs room, and this one is just kind of starting to feel its age, I think, because if I move it around here, just to take a listen. So you can kind of hear that, like, there's like something rattling in there. I think it's kind of starting to feel its age. So, what we're going to do, we're going to unlink all the units. Then we're going to relink all the units. Then we're going to relink. We're not going to relink these two to the ones in the house. I'm going to link these two separately. So, what we got to do first, we need to unlink these two units. Actually, I'm going to put the phone so you guys can actually see me, because right now I have the phone sitting in kind of an awkward way, so you guys can't see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to be linking these two units to the ones over here. So I'm going to be linking those two units on the desk to, just the one unit on the desk, to this unit and to this unit. Because this is the living room smoke alarm. This is just a smoke alarm, not carbon monoxide. The other one is, however, carbon monoxide and smoke. So, first we have to unlink. So is that hard to do? No. It's a very, very easy process, and I'll guide you through it. So to link, it's the same thing that you do to link them, except it's a little bit different. It's not different at all, actually. It's the same thing. You do the same thing to link them, and you do the same thing to unlink them. But before I do that, I have all four units. The one in my room, the one that's going to be mine here, and my other one right here, the one that's upstairs, and the living room and the one that's going upstairs, all linked. So I have all four units linked. So I'm going to go ahead and test all four units so you guys can hear how cool it sounds when all four of them are sounding. It just sounds really cool. So I'm going to go ahead here and put my ear protection on and get ready for a four smoke alarm sound off. So with that being said, here we go.
Testing.
What the heck? Let's try that again.
Screen dumped. Welcome. First Alert carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. Office location programmed. To change location, press and hold test button now. Press and hold test button to test unit.
Well, let's make sure I'm still recording.
Speech off. Stop recording. But direct. Stop recording. But speech off.
Alright, we are still recording. Alright, let's try that again. For some reason, it didn't test all of them. Alright, let's start it from, well, let's go ahead and start it from this one.
Testing. 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 Testing.
Oh, this one didn't get it. Uh-oh, this one didn't get it. Uh-oh.
Highest carbon monoxide level was 0 ppm. Evacuate carbon monoxide in family room.
Oh, did this one not get linked in?
Highest carbon monoxide level was 0 ppm.
I know I linked it. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm going to try to relink this one, and we'll try that again, because for some reason it didn't work right. I was going to try to relink to the main device. Hopefully it doesn't unlink the other ones.
and smoke alarm. Office location programmed. To change location, press and hold test button now. Press and hold test button to test unit.
Alright, let's try it again. We should hear 4 testing. So we should hear testing, 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 testing. So let's go ahead and give it a try.
Testing. Testing. Testing.
There we go. Perfect. That time was all 4. It's going to be loud, so turn your volumes down. That was loud. Alright, now the next thing we have to talk about is how to unlink them and how to relink them, because a few of these don't need to be linked. Like these two right here, the ones that I own, these two do not need to be linked. I mean, I'll link them together separately, but they don't need to be linked with the ones in the house. So first, I need to unlink all alarm units. So to do this, I'm going to teach you guys how to do this, because it's pretty much the same process that you would use if you were testing them. I mean, if you were linking them, but this time you're just unlinking them. So what you do, so basically what you do, you pull out the battery drawer in one of the units, push and hold test, push in the battery drawer, it's going to chirp, then let go right away. Alright, now do the same thing you would if you're linking them. Just press and hold the button.
Welcome. First alert, carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. Office location programmed. To change location, press and hold test button now. Press and hold test button to test unit.
Alright, let's do the same thing with this one. Battery drawer out, hold test. Hold it again.
Welcome. First alert, carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. Family room location programmed. To change location, press and hold test button now.
Alright.
Press and hold test button to test
So my
unit.
2 units are unlinked. So now I just have to actually, I don't even have to unlink these 3. But I'm going to, just to show you guys how to re-add them. So let's do this. Hold test, push in. Press and hold it a second time.
Welcome. First alert, carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. Family room location programmed. To change location, press and hold test button now. Press and hold test button to test unit.
Alright, same thing on this unit right here. This is just a regular smoke. Same thing. Hold, push. Press and hold it.
Welcome. First alert, smoke alarm. Living room location programmed.
That's staying there.
To change location, press and hold test button now. Press and hold test button to test unit.
Alright, now on the main device, which is my device, we have to unlink that one from all the others. Now, officially, they're already unlinked. I just have to unlink this one over here. So, same process.
Welcome. First alert, carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. Master bedroom location programmed. To change location, press and hold test button now. Press and hold test button to test unit.
Alright, they should all be unlinked. So, let's test them one by one, and we'll see. So, let's start with this one right here.
Testing.
Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and test these two. Let's start with the high-pitched one.
Testing. Warning. Evacuate. Smoke in office. Evacuate. Warning. Evacuate. Carbon monoxide in office. Evacuate. Highest carbon monoxide level was 0 ppm.
And finally, this one.
Testing.
And then we'll go to the other two.
Warning. Evacuate. Smoke in family room. Evacuate. Warning. Evacuate. Carbon monoxide in family room. Evacuate. Highest carbon monoxide level was 0 ppm.
Okay. Now we're going to come over to these two units, which these are the ones that are going to be linked up to the ones in the house. I mean, to mine. So, these two units, we have a smoking carbon monoxide and a regular smoke. So, let's go ahead and we'll start by testing the smoke and carbon monoxide. Then we'll move from that and we'll test the regular smoke, which I want to let you guys know, which I'm pretty sure you guys already know, but the smoke test will be shorter because the smoke alarm only has one test. The smoke and carbon monoxide has two tests. So we'll start by testing the smoke and carbon monoxide. Alright, test it.
Testing. Warning. Evacuate. Smoke in family room. Evacuate. Warning. Evacuate. Carbon monoxide in family room. Evacuate. Highest carbon monoxide level was 0 ppm.
Alright. Finally, we have the plain old smoke detector. So let's test it.
Testing. Warning. Evacuate. Smoke in living room. Evacuate.
Alright, so now that we have done all those tests and we have confirmed that they are all unlinked. So now the only three that we're going to need to relink up are these two right here on the bed, the smoke and carbon monoxide, and the one hanging over in my room. So we have to put these two in linking mode, and then we go over to the one in my room and we press and hold that one to put them both together. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do this. So I'm going to put my ear protection back on, and the way you do this is you keep the one that you're going to link to on, but you take these two, press and hold, and you pull out first, pull the battery drawer out, press and hold, push in. Now we'll do the same thing on the smoke. Press and hold. Push in. Now we have to go link that one to the one in my room. So I'm going to go ahead over here, this unit, and I'm going to press and hold the button for a few seconds on my unit.
Welcome. First alert, carbon monoxide and smoke alarm.
There we go.
First alert, smokeation program. Living room. Location. Location. Press and change location. Press and hold. Test button. Test button. Press and hold. Test button to test unit.
Alright, so they're all linked up together. They're all linked up, so now I'm going to go put them back in their respective locations. And I'll test them all, and we'll see if they work prospectively like they're supposed to. So the first alarm we have is the one that goes in the living room. So I'll go put that one away first. I'll take the phone with me so you guys can hear the way that I'm doing this. So here's the phone. Here's the alarm. The smoke detector. Like I said, this is not carbon monoxide, it's just smoke. So this one goes out here in the living room. So we just come out here to the living room. It's a lot easier to put up than you think. It's not even that hard at all, really. I just knocked the butler over. It's very easy. Put the phone right here so I can show you guys. Basically, just find the mounting plate where the alarm is going to go, which is right here. Then you place the alarm into the mounting plate, like so. Just twist it. It's going to click into place and just turn it to tighten it. And there you have it. The alarm is in the living room now. That one is up where it's supposed to be, looking for smoke. So that one's good. Now the last one we need to put up is the one in the upstairs room, which I have set as the family room. So let's go ahead and do that quick. So I'm going to come in to my room here, and I'm going to grab this unit. Now this is the one that's going to go in the family room, which is the room upstairs. So I'm going to go ahead and take it back up there. That's where it belongs. I actually donated one of my high-pitched ones to them. So I'm going to take this unit back upstairs where it belongs. Alright, so I'm going to go up the stairs here. Being very careful I don't fall. Up the stairs here. Up the stairs. This is where this alarm goes. So I have to go up the stairs to get to the area. Because this is where this one goes, is up here. And this is the high-pitched one. Let's find the mounting plate. There's the mounting plate. So I'm going to put the phone down a second. I can show you guys how this is done. Same way. Take the unit, put it on the plate, give it a turn until it clicks. There we go. Let's turn this to tighten it. And there you have it. That smoke alarm is back in its prospective location. The family room. Perfect. So now we are all set to go here. Alarm is up and good. We're all set to go here. So I'm going to come back down the stairs. I'm going to give them all a test. And we'll see if all the prospective ones go off that are supposed to go off. We're supposed to hear 3 testings. So the one in my room is going to say testing. The one in the living room is supposed to say testing. And the one up here, upstairs, is going to say testing. So we should hear that 3 times. And if we do, I know it was successful. But if we don't hear testing 3 times, I know something went wrong. So let's come down here, back downstairs, and come around over to here. We'll go back into my room, and we will start a test for my room. So like I said, we should hear it say testing 3 times. So I'm gonna come over to the unit in my room right here. We're gonna go ahead and test this unit.
Testing.
There's the one upstairs. There's the one in the living room. We heard it 3 times. And let's see if we hear a mixture of high pitched and low pitch. There's low pitch. Yeah, I hear the high pitched one. Alright guys, it worked. It worked just fine. It worked just fine. That was completely successful. That worked just fine. They all went off like, oh jeez. They all went off like they were supposed to. Now, just for the fun of it, before I end this video, I'll go ahead and link mine up and test mine so you guys can hear a mixture of high and low up close. So let me grab my earmuffs. Over here, put the phone here. Okay, I got my ball here. And this time I'm only gonna have to put one in linking mode because I'm only linking 2. So let's put my earmuffs on and do this. So actually I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put my low pitch. No, actually this is the main device. So I'm gonna put the high pitch one in linking mode. Press and hold. Close it. And press and hold this one here, the low pitch.
Welcome.
Boom.
First alert, carbon monoxide and smoke alarm. Office location programmed. To change location, press and hold test button now.
Alright.
Press and hold test button to test unit.
Let's go ahead and give them a test and see if they both work.
Testing. Testing.
There we go. And these 2 are linked separate from the house. Oops, I gotta change that. I just remembered I gotta change that. So you may be asking, how do you change that, right? Well, you pick up this unit,
Hunter Wagner.
pull out the battery drawer, and just push it back in.
Welcome. First alert, carbon monoxide and smoke
That's
alarm.
gonna give me an alert here.
Family room location programmed.
Okay,
To change location, press and hold test button now.
which I will do.
To save location, press and hold test button after location is heard. Basement, child's bedroom, dining room, family room, guest bedroom, hallway, location saved. Press and hold test button to test unit.
Alright, there we go. I was just changing it to a random location, just because, just to make it quick and easy. But yeah, that is pretty much all I was going to do, and just, that's pretty much all I was going to do in this video. Let me just put the phone up quick so I can show you guys that, whoa. The reason why I was able to link all these together is because they looked identical. So let me put this phone up here so I can show you guys that in quick perspective. So here's my high-pitched unit, here's my here's my favorite unit, my high-pitched one. This is my all-time favorite unit. I love this one. And of course, here is my low-pitched unit. But they all look the same. This is my low-pitch unit. This is my high-pitch unit. You can hear though there's something rattling around in this low pitched unit, but still it's still working just fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's working just fine. But hey, I love having two high pitched ones. But hey, at least they're both not the same pitch now. At least they're both different pitches. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and it was fun doing this video with you guys. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to take these off the mounting plate, I should have explained that. But to do it, you just turn it to the left. So if you have the test button up, facing up, and you have the speaker facing down toward you, you just twist it to the left until you hear the click. There you go, and then you just lift up. And then your unit comes off. Your rattle unit, I should say. Yep, rattle unit. Same thing with putting it on. You just lay it on here, turn it till it clicks into place, and you turn it till it locks in. Now, the one thing I don't get is this one's a lot tighter than my other one. Like, it's a lot harder to get it to come off. Like, but my other one here, it's secured, but it just turns real easily. I don't know why, it just turns real easily. But, yeah. Here's both units again. They look identical. And just to really put this into good perspective, I'll show you the unit that I have in my room here. Because these are all identical. The pitch is just different on some of these. Actually, I have seen even lower, like on YouTube and stuff, I have seen even lower pitched ones than these. These are normal pitched. But yeah, see, here's the one that I have in my room here at the house. This one's for the house only, so I shouldn't be really playing with this one. But yeah, see, this looks just like the one that I have here. Looks just like this one. And it also looks just like this one. My high pitch unit. So yeah, that was pretty much a video. How to link the units and how to program the location. But first I'm going to go put this back up on my mounting plate, because that's where it's supposed to be. It should never be taken down. Because this one's supposed to be doing its job up here. So let's turn it around until it clicks into place. Where's the click? Oh, there's the click. Turn it. And that thing is going nowhere. Alright, so yeah. Ooh, almost followed the tuba. So yeah, if you guys want to know anything... Okay, I just want to say one more little message. If you guys want to know anything more about these smoke detectors, if you guys want any more how-tos on them, or if you guys just want to see them in action some more, please let me know. And I will do some more how-tos and how to do stuff with them. And if you do have any questions for me, I didn't normally give this out, but it's okay because I give it to most of my friends. But if you want to get in contact with me, if you have any more questions about these, you can find me. You can find me on Skype at Technology Dude, and yeah, and I can definitely tell you more about these. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and it was a pleasure making this video with you guys today, and yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. So without further ado, hope you guys all have a nice day, and yeah, peace everybody.